I've been walking through the shadows of my mind, trying hard to leave your memory far behind. But every road I take just circles back to you. No matter how I fight, I don't know what to do. I thought the pain had finally faded away, but your voice keeps echoing every single day. And now I'm falling again, right back to the place where it all began. I swore I'd never return, but this heart will never learn. Yeah, I'm falling again to everything I tried to leave behind, falling again, and it's breaking me inside. I keep hoping time will close the scars you made, but even gentle years can't wash the past away. Standing here alone with all these words unsaid, trying to be strong, but I'm losing you again. I tried to lock your memory deep in the past, but the pieces of your love were built to last. And but you let it fade from sight. This broken love is heavier than I can bear. I reach for you again, but you're no longer
again, trying to forget the places we have been. Your voice still lingers softly in my mind, like a broken whispers in the night, trying to pretend that everything's alright. But every moment feels a little more undone, like I'm slowly fading out from everyone. I've been searching for a place to rest my pain, but it keeps on falling like an endless rain. This fading heart is losing all its color day by day. I fall apart every time I watch you fade away. This fading heart can't carry what you left inside. I'm slowly breaking with no place left to hide. I replay the way you said you needed space. Now your absence feels like shadows on my face. Every memory tries to pull me back in time, but I'm learning letting go is not a crime. I've been standing on the edge of what we were, trying to convince myself you won't return. This fading heart is losing all its color day by day. I fall apart every time I watch you fade away. This fading heart can't carry what you left inside. I'm slowly breaking with no place left to hide. I know someday I'll rise beyond this pain, but for now I'm trapped inside the same frame. If healing comes with time, then I'll endure, hoping one day my heart will feel secure. This fading heart is losing all its color day by day. I fall apart every time I watch you fade away. This fading heart can't carry what you left inside. I'm slowly breaking with no place left to I stand alone beneath this empty sky, watching all the dreams we had drift by. Your voice once filled the silence in my soul. Now it's just echoes where your warmth once flowed. I reach for you, but find there's nothing there, just broken pieces of the love we used to share. Under this empty
streets are quiet in the midnight rain. I walk alone, still calling out your name. Each drop reminds me of the tears I've cried since the moment you walked out of my life. I try to breathe, but every breath is cold. Without your arms to pull me from the fold, in the midnight rain, I'm drowning in the memories again. I'm calling out, but the silence only answers back. In the midnight rain, I'm losing who I used to be. Since you're gone now, there's nothing left of me. The city lights are melting in the storm, just like the way your love stopped keeping warm. I trace the places where we used to stand, wishing I could hold your heart again. I thought the pain would fade as time went by, but every night I'm swallowed by the sky. In the midnight rain, I'm drowning in the memories again. I'm calling out, but the silence only answers back. In the midnight rain, I'm losing who I used to be. Since you're gone now, there's nothing left of me. Maybe someday the storm will let me heal, and I'll forget the way you made me feel. But tonight the rain still knows your name, and every drop brings back the same old pain. In the midnight rain, I'm drowning in the memories again. I'm calling out, but the silence only answers back. In the midnight rain, I'm losing who I used to be. Since you're gone now, there's nothing left of me. I feel the warmth of you fading from my skin, like a quiet flame that's burning thin. You used to light the darkest parts of me. Now all that's left is what we couldn't be. I keep reaching out, but nothing sparks, just empty echoes in the deepest there. Like a cold fire, you're burning. dying ember, I was trying to say, like a cold fire, you're burning me without the heat. A quiet liar whose promises fell incomplete. Like a cold fire, you flickered out without a sign. And now I'm standing where your love stopped touching the morning light still falls across the bed, but you're not here to rest your weary head. Your footsteps echo softly in my mind, a fading trail of what you left behind. I reach for you, but only touch the air. A lonely silence fills the space you share. You're gone away, and I'm still standing where you left my heart. You're gone away, and every moment tears me apart. I call your name, but it just drifts into the gray. I'm holding on, though you've already gone away. I play the songs we used to sing at night, but they don't shine the way they used to shine. The melody just trembles without you, a broken echo of a love once true. I tell myself someday I'll feel okay, but every breath reminds me that you're far away. You're gone away, and I'm still standing where you left my heart. You're gone away, and every moment tears me apart. I call your name, but it just drifts into the gray. I'm holding on, though you've already gone away. If time could turn around and bring you near, I'd trade the silence just to keep you here. But now I walk this path alone and cold, trying to let go of what I still hold. You're gone away, and I'm still standing where you left my heart. You're gone away, and every moment tears me apart. I call your name, but it just drifts into the gray. I'm holding on, though you've already gone I watched you walking slowly out the door, your shadow fading on a tears I cried just left me standing in the silence you supply. I tried to speak, but all my words felt weak, as if my heart forgot the voice it sings. Is this the last goodbye? The final echo of a love that couldn't stay. Is this the last goodbye? The moment when we finally walk away. I held your heart so close, but now it's slipping from my hands. Is this the last goodbye? Or just the end I never planned? I found your sweater lying on the chair, the one you wore the night you said you cared. It still carries the warmth you used to give, a fading sense of all the life we didn't live. I tell myself that I'll be fine alone, but every corner of this house still feels like home. Is this the last goodbye? The final echo of a love that couldn't stay. Is this the last goodbye? The moment when we finally walk away. I held your heart so close, but now it's slipping from my hands. Is this the last goodbye? Or just the end I never planned? Maybe someday we'll meet on different roads, a little wiser, carrying lighter loads. But for now the pages fall from our hands, and we've reached the part where every story ends. Is this our last goodbye? The final echo of a love that couldn't stay. Is this our last goodbye? The moment when we finally walk away. I held your heart so close, but now it's slipping from my hands. Is this the last goodbye? Or just the end I never planned? I've been walking through the shadows of my mind, trying hard to leave your memory far behind. But